Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Reassembly with me, Lathrix, and of course the Troll Cruiser. What? This is apparently a natural spawn. It's a troll ship. You see these a lot in tournaments. It's just blocks upon blocks upon blocks with the core, there we go, very deep in the centre and sadly being instantly stolen from us, all our resources. And anyway, welcome to a new design. Welcome to Bloop. So named because honestly that's all I could think of when I saw it, because it's really not the best ship in the world. However, it is much better defended than the old one in terms of sheer armour. The old one had elements which could break off extremely easily. This one kind of avoids that, although it does certainly have certain structural weaknesses. It is a lot... I should really turn off Steam. Okay, sorry about that. Now, what on earth was I saying? Oh yes, it definitely has structural weaknesses, which will be addressed as we increase our size, but armour-wise it is a lot better than the old design, which is nice, and it's only got the main capital gun for its actual weapons, with a couple of, a bit of point defence on the front, just for a little bit of anti-missile fun times, of course. Again, something we'll have to improve as we go. It's quite slow and sluggish, but it doesn't die. Well, at least it survives a hell of a lot better than the old ones. Oh, and now a Shroud's here to hopefully prove me correct, although it might prove me wrong because, well, it's a freaking Shroud from the Guardian faction, or the Sentinel faction, whatever they're actually called. Excuse me, there we go. I do love those drones. They're the Borg drones, or the Borg faction if it's actually called that. The Borg is available to be played if you mod your game. That's actually something I'm really looking forward to once this faction's over, being able to play the playable Borg mod, which seems awesome. There's a Scythe there being guarded by a Shroud, or probably the other way around actually. Although the Scythe is smaller, it is a lot more ship resource and has better armour. Excuse me, sir. But as you can see, this thing's taking a beating from a lot of the stronger guns and just isn't dying because it's made out of loads of huge armour segments, all interlocked as opposed to one piece holding like 10 or something. I was very careful with that, although it has turned out a bit of a cube. Well, not a cube, actually a bit like a plant pot, now I look at it from this angle. I keep forgetting that thing's worth 3,000 ship resource. Always worth to kill these platforms. Not the hardest things to kill in the world, and give you a load of resource, which I actually need to upgrade, which I'm actually going to do now while that resource is floating in the air. Wait, how do you upgrade how much resource you can hold in this? Is it the... Oh, it's only the power conduits, isn't it? Does anything else hold resource? You get 100 from a factory, but I don't have enough ship resource... P, whatever you want to call it, for that. Okay. We'll have to deal with that then, so we really should go and revive this station. Well, station ship anyway. Oh, these guns are so powerful. It's glorious. Although I do need more generators. Again, this is a very early design because we still haven't got much in the way of available building resource. Excuse me, sir. You should die. There we go. Thank you for dying. It's very kind of you. Ooh, we upgraded that twice. I thought I'd only get it once. Okay, then. Excellent. So, things we need. I need to actually build backwards a bit. That's why I've built this like this, so I can start manoeuvring it all backwards. Because there's not much space, and that's kind of where I want all the thrusters, so... Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So let's take away a lot of this and see if we can perhaps build this segment backwards, essentially. Okay, so how do I do that? Okay, kind of going against the whole block-heavy defense kind of shape. We've gone for kind of almost like exhaust pipes, which I just really like the look of. Also, I do realise, yes, having all the power conduits in one big cluster like that could result in a catastrophic failure at some point, but at least when that catastrophic failure possibly happens, and it will definitely happen, it's going to be like fireworks. So I'm just thinking about you guys. Aren't I just the sweetest YouTuber in all of YouTube? I was going to say Twitch then, which would have been a very different sentiment. Anyway, exit, save, continue. Well, by different sentiment, I mean, it would make absolutely no freaking sense. A bit like that sentence. Maybe it was like metaphorical or something. I don't even know. Let's kill things. A lack of killing things is clearly going to my brain. Oh, I love these guns so much. I love these guns so much. They make me very, very happy indeed. Okay, well, let's go and... Oh, there's actually a crystal just down here. And by crystal, of course, I mean damage station. Oh, that's much better at turning. And a lot faster now, so that's fantastic. Ooh, we're in Guardian territory. Not the best. Oh, there's a crescent there. If we can kill that, though, the resources... We may as well. We have no resource at the moment, actually, in our stockpile to lose. So if we do die... Oh, let's get out of here. Nope, this would be terrible. That's a definite death. With all of them after me, may as well try to get out of there. Okay, just go around this asteroid. Reposition myself and hope that the crescent comes after... Oh, stop sticking with each other, you fiends. Spider? They have this thing called a spider? I didn't even know that ship existed. You learn something new every day. Oop. Lord, I think one of those has nuclear weapons. I don't really want to be killed by nuclear weaponry. I would rather not be killed by that. In fact, I'd rather not be killed in general, but... As you can see, this thing can actually stand up to a brawl pretty well right now. Which is... Ooh, hello, platform. You're dead. And now dying seems a lot worse since we actually have resources to lose. Let's see how well defended this platform is, and if it's not, we'll... Yep, okay, we'll quickly, give this our resources as soon as I deal with that. I saw that freaking nuke then walking towards us with the greatest of ease, and then I thought to myself, you know what? Let's not stand still. Let's not do that. Kind of puts you on high alert when you see an enemy ship has nuclear capabilities. Slowing down. We have the Guardian there, shooting out everything. Is it you that has the nuke? Yes, it is. Okay, you have the... There's a nuke. I see the nuke in the... Oh, bad. Shoot at it. I don't actually know how that works. I don't know. Oop, hello, Crescent. There's the big bad guy. Broadsiding it for reasons unknown to me. Yes! We killed the Crescent, but the nuke did hit me. I was focused on the Crescent. Damn. Nukes, man. It's like... Everything's going well, you're having a good day, then suddenly... Boom. Nuclear weaponry and nuclear war summed up in one sentence by Lafrix. Okay, anyway. Do I want more weapons? That could be a trick question. I always want more weapons. Okay, I don't want to get any thicker than it is now. That's not good. I don't really want to get it any bigger than it is now anyway. So if I can put this here so I know where I'm going to put these. Should I put it on here? No, I don't want it any bigger here. So these can be on the outskirts. A bit silly, I know, because it basically means that the gun's in the most vulnerable position possible. But it's also, it kind of goes on quite nice, doesn't it? So we'll leave that space, knowing that there's two there. Can we perhaps... no, it's not going to be... The angle's all wrong, so no matter the size, it's always going to be wrong. Okay. How do I want to continue from here? Do I want to just continue with the blocky blocks and separate from that little centerpiece? You know, there's a good chance we actually died there because the nuclear weaponry's AoE set off all of our power conduits. Yeah, sadly this ship doesn't have the like ejector seat that our last ship did by accident, which is actually quite sad. I already miss it. It's been like seconds and I already missed the whole concept of it, which is rather depressing, honestly. Come on, there we go. How about you go a bit further in, perhaps? And that could be another crystal. I like having these crystals, and I'll always... what's that? What's it called? Crystal. Oh, we're all called crystallite. Oh, I thought it might have a unique name, so I could actually name the darn thing. That looks like the ship we made with the bees. The bees ended up with that kind of bell-shaped. The reverse bell, like you should have a gong piece. Oh, what's it called? The piece inside actually clangs. Please don't say it's actually called a clanger, because if so, then that sounds like it's an insult. In fact, it probably is in some circles. It probably is. Let's see, you can go here. Excellent. Also, this should be either the last recording or the second to last recording in the living room rather than my recording studio, so the echo will be gone soon. It's become second nature to hear the echo and kind of get really annoyed at myself whilst doing editing, and I'll almost miss it. I won't quite miss it, mind you, but it will be a unique experience after all this time. Which makes almost sense. I love almost sense. Much better. Mumble, mutter, mumble. That looks better. Okay, let's use the small crappy ones. We do need more turning thrusters, honestly. Just regular ones. So I should go about sorting that out. And of course the way to sort that out is to do that. So it's a flat plane. Like this. But I've now got two pincer horns. What the... That actually was quite I actually quite like that. It's almost insect-like. But insect is just not being able to be said right now by me. But oh, I can even put weapons in there. Oh, the gloriousness will never cease. Could we put smaller weapons in there and have them as like distracting? Could we have slightly smaller weapons? Please? I don't want to do maths. I'm not even looking at how much resource we've got left. Yay, we can! The hills are alive with the sound of happiness. Ooh, that's so bad though. That's never going to attach to that. Trying to do this would be a nightmare. Is there a better way to have that? I bet there is. Well, after a fair bit of pondering, I've decided to stick with what was there originally, make it a little bit smaller, and also go for an outside version as well. So at least we're doubling our turning capacity there when we're standing still, and it actually seems to be doing quite well in that respect. We still don't have enough energy to keep our guns going all the time, but so far I'm happy enough. Okay, let's take out this little scythe as we go past. I'm not really after it too much. I'm kind of just after the wormhole, honestly. The ability to get 1,000 credits down there is quite intriguing, quite interesting, and quite alluring. So let's get this station on the way. Now, there is an agent heading towards there as well. We'll try to just simply... Oh my lord, look at all these platforms. If we can survive... Are you the guy who has... No, you're just a shroud. Okay, I thought that might have been the one with the nuclear weaponry, but thankfully not. But yeah, these platforms everywhere. Lots of resource, if we can manage to get them first. Lots of selling. And again, can we steal the resource before he grabs it? We can, and we can sell it instantly. Massive gains indeed. I'm going to wait a bit though right now, because I kind of want to save up for the weapons. Sadly, we have kind of went over where we're going to place them. I am well aware of this, but we can always place them somewhere else. It's no big deal, really. Ooh, you're made of resources. Oh, these guns just destroy everything. It's beautiful. Really is. It kind of feels like playing with the red faction, but good. It really does. It feels like if I die on this, I blame myself more than the faction's, inability, which is nice. I'd much rather be blaming myself than feeling I'm in an unfair faction. Now, I'm going to kill that platform before it kills me. There we go. I do have maximum resources, so let's go back and sell these as well. Oh, I do apologise. Yes, while I was having that little break there, I had a massive coughing fit, followed by a massive sneezing fit, followed by me just kind of sitting there thinking to myself, please don't be ill yet again. It seems like the last, perhaps, year from now, yes, since about last summer, I have been ill constantly, just no remorse for my immune system. It's just, perhaps I'm being toughened up for some disease against immune system war or something in the future. You never know, maybe it'll happen. Oh god. Yeah, not exactly the best. Have I made a smiley face? I've made another smile. Almost. I thought that looked like a smile, these two eyes, like googly eyes. Actually, I kind of have. Eye, mouth. Well, the eyes see what they wish, I suppose. Maybe I'm just talking a load of craziness. Which I, of course, never do. I'm just gonna go bombarding through these, just not caring. Let's get to the work. Ooh, there's a station right now. Ooh, crescent. No thank. Oh, crescents! No thank you. Crescents are not the presents that I wish. Yeah. Just keep shooting into that area. Actually, no, don't. Save up energy for a second. Did I actually manage to grab that? I mean, of course I did. It was all part of the plan. Clearly. Obviously. Yes. Take out these two. Oh, that's going to hurt in my face. Okay, we don't want either of these just yet, so let's get more resource. We'll deal with that later. That's a big bit of upgrading. We can, of course, sort out at a later stage. I kind of want to fight the agent at this point because I've been doing too well for the last few seconds, and let's face it, Lathrix does not do well in games. So obviously something's going horribly wrong with the universe, and before I incur the wrath of the dark gods, I may as well plunge myself into eternal hatred and hellfire that isn't agent. Maybe after a tiny little upgrade so we can actually continuously fire. Yes, am I already going to do it? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do... just so they're a little bit further away. I'm not quite sure how big a reactor explosion actually is, but I'm going to put them here, which actually makes this whole segment weaker because we're weakening a whole... Oh, God. I'm not going to be doing very smart things today because I'm not a smart person. If you're trying to look for intelligent play, then you've probably came to the wrong channel. Okay, let's go here, and let's go here, and I'm afraid I'm going to kind of break your eyes here, which is kind of a shame. I very much think they're going to set off each other. Like, almost 100% chance. No, that's not right. Actually, maybe that would be better, though. That's the funny thing. Maybe that would be better. Just go there for a second, lads. Well, 2 more generators. I mean, well, sorry, 4 more. 2 on each side, obviously. It's going to help. It's going to help out, but is it going to be enough? I very much doubt it. But we can always live in the dream world we were programmed to be in. And then suddenly everything goes all matrixy and bizarre, and you're all rather confused about what's going on. Okay, so booster goes... Ooh, that's not good. That goes there. Excellent. Oh, my throat... My voice is gone. Can you tell? My voice is completely... Oh, what have I done wrong here? Nobody... Oh, I'm sure nobody noticed that. I never get any flack if I do something asymmetrically before the design's even finished. This moment of insanity is brought to you by illness. Just go for more point defense, perhaps? Agents tend to like drones and missiles because people tend to like drones and missiles, so I think that would definitely be what I want to do. I do what I like, and I like what I do. Sure, why not? Connect them both to the triangles. There is going to be so much coughing cut from this video. There's probably going to be quite a bit left in because of how much I am coughing, but there's going to be like just segments of mute or weird kind of like mic clicking noises, or I've actually got to the mic fast enough. Ooh, that goes in there quite well. Okay. Just leave it like this for now. We'll deal with it later. Tends to be my motto about most of life's problems, honestly. Oh, come on! Maximum ship resource enemies with missiles galore. Oh, please don't hit him and aggro him. Okay, good. Oh, this is not going to go well. We've gone straight into the laser. What the hell faction is... I killed it. Oh. That was an unexpected bit of... Ooh. Oh, you're the starter faction, because they were the explodey pieces you can get, the ones that shoot out everywhere. I've built a half-decent ship, apparently. Hurrah! Huzzay! Glory be and all that good stuff. Maybe it's because I'm ill. The great plague god Nurgle is actually blessing me, or perhaps Charnel is blessing me, the other disease god, and all this other buggery. There we go. Oh, that was just beautiful. I love these guns. These guns are so good. They're just so ridiculously... Because they've got decent range and decent power. You know... Oh, no. I won't go through... No, wait. I don't want to make my decision just yet. The big problem is, if I go through that wormhole, I lose all of my current resource, which would be such a massive waste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this station down here. I will sell everything to the station down here, and upon doing that... Oh, hello. I will go through the wormhole. This is if I don't die. There we go. Hopefully I'll sell all my stuff fairly soon. Of course, most likely I'm going to have to wait until this thing's actually... Of course, my cause in the back, isn't it? That's going to make it so much more difficult to actually get close enough to sell this thing. Excuse me, sir, can you please buy my stuff? I swear it's the lowest price in all the universe. Of course, it's also the cheapest stuff and most frail, but, you know, it's cheap, and cheap is always good. Come on, accept the rest of it. Accept it. Oh, fine. The rest of it will be thrown out of the cockpit or whatever we do have. Oh, perhaps I should actually just buy the factory. I mean, if we're going to waste it, why not buy the factory and make some stuff? Factory! Okay, We're just putting it here for a second, just because I want to sell stuff. So save. Then we want a station. Which is going to look like this. Again, just because I want to make stuff quickly. It's going to be beautiful. There we go. And then let's delete that so that never gets spawned in again by the AI. Well, that's one coughing fit to remove. Oh, Lord, what happened in that little break? I was only gone for like 10 minutes. Okay, let's follow the wormhole. We are the Borg. We are one. Well, apparently the AI has took a shine to my design. However, it is time to end the episode. I do hope you've enjoyed the ramblings and adventures of rather ill and ever so slightly intoxicated Lathrix. I do hope you've enjoyed, as I just now said. And of course, if you have, then likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Reassembly is a series you wish to see continued in the future. We're getting there, lads. We're getting there.